Alright, here we go. This is... Now we can actually start for real. Thank you for your patience, everybody. 15 minutes into the stream. But now we can actually play the game. This is a good intro. I agree. Can we get a Gundam short that looks just like this? Is there XSL DLC? That'd be great. Monokuma new type. It's not as bad as Kyle installing Banjo-Kazooie on stream. Did that happen? That's funny. I really like this title screen music a lot. Just to throw that out there. Giant robots are cool. Yes, they are, Delcast. 19 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. What? I gotta buy these things? What? Alright, let's start from the bottom here and work our way up. This... I love this image. I love this image. I mean, obviously they explain the controls down below, but imagine that this wasn't there and it was just like, this is your controller. These are the buttons on it. Boost the dive. Ranged, melee. Sub-ranged. Special ranged. Special melee. Striker. Change targets. Okay, so we can do a dive like that. We destroyed a poor ball. It had no chance. Back to the good music. Yep, we're back. We're back. Each team's force gauge is set at 1,000 cost. Every mobile suit that is destroyed causes that side's force gauge to decrease. You can win battles by defeating enough enemies to reduce your opponent's force gauge to 0. Each mobile suit have different types of cost. Higher cost mobile suits have better specifications, but also greatly reduce the force gauge when they're destroyed. If you want to be OP, it's got a cost. A mobile suit that is shot down can redeploy as long as its team has some force gauge remaining. However, if the mobile suit cost exceeds the amount of the force gauge remaining, it will redeploy in a cost overstate with a reduced durability. I think that is it's a very cool mechanic. Diving in with my beam saber. I started, the first mobile suit that I played as in this game was the Psycho Zaku, just because I love the way it looks. But I actually, just from a gameplay perspective, liked Barbatos the most. So you can like do a dash in, and you'll do that stab, and then you can follow it up with a slashing combo. Charge your triangle. I mean, just like this, just like diving in, charging in. This game looks kind of like good. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people who have a lot of experience with Gundam Versus that have said some convincingly negative things about this, but as somebody who doesn't know anything about Gundam Versus, I think this game is super fun. Change targets. Yep, we know how to do that. It's fun, but man, the learning curve is interesting. Yeah, totally. This This is a hard game to wrap your head around, or at least it was for me. I'm still wrapping my head around it. Press the jump button twice to perform a high-speed boost dash. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, that's a pretty good shot! That's the kind of cinematic gaming I crave. One of the less good entries in a fantastic series. Yeah, Seakark. I'd be interested in hearing that opinion. As somebody who absolutely is ignorant about it, I want to know more from people who actually know. If your boost gauge runs out, your mobile suit will overheat. Once it's overheated, you will be unable to perform any actions that use the boost gauge. Yep, yep, yep. Dashing, quick stepping, etc. until you land. In addition, landing while overheated will leave you vulnerable for a short period of time. Don't overheat. Try to land frequently so your gauge will not get too low. What's funny is Kotaku complained there was too much in the game, but fans are annoyed at how much was cut. What was? So that's what I've heard. That's the common criticism that I heard, is that a lot is cut from other entries. What was cut? Which shows are in this one? The newest hotness in the classics? In my opinion, there are a lot. Once we get through this tutorial, I can show you guys all of the mobile suits that are in here. Out of range. Oh, okay. God, I'm an idiot. So I was like, man, you really need to pay attention to the distance, but it straight up tells you visually with the reticule where you are in range and how your attacks will land. So if you're out of range, difficult to land melee attacks. Within range, easy to land range attacks. So I'm assuming green, melee, red like that, you can hit them with range. I see, so you've got double lock. When you and an ally are locked onto the same enemy, down cannot damage an enemy. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so green... I'm trying to... Is green, you can hit him with melee and ranged, and then red... Green out of range. Green seems to be far away. Okay, so we're going from left to right here. Okay. Green, difficult to land, range and melee attacks. Red, within range, easy to land range attack. That red, easy to land melee attacks as well as ranged attacks. Double lock, when you and an ally are locked onto the same enemy, down cannot damage enemy. So it's just going from left to right. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Inside marks are melee range. Perfect. So... let's just let's try to figure this out here. So this is difficult to land. This is easy to land ranged. We shouldn't have blown him up. And then this is easy to, this is the inside mark, so this is easy to land melee or ranged, right? Okay, I think we've got it. Green seems like a poor selection of color. I normally associate green with confirm, but it's alright. We got it. Man, killing them in one hit with a beam saber. I want to do that to everybody. So difficult to hit does not mean we won't hit. Because we can still hit them, it's just difficult. So ideally you want to be in this range. Alright, so I actually do want to do the other tutorials, but let's show you guys the mobile suits. Alright, so we can pick favorites. So, yeah, in my opinion there are a lot, but maybe there are a lot less compared to previous versions. You've got OG, you have a lot from OG, you've got Zeta, You have a lot from Zeta. I really want to watch Zeta. I actually just got there's 2 parts of the Zeta on Blu-ray, and I just got the first part. Before I watch that, I'm gonna watch OG, but yeah, something I'll pick away at when I can. A lot of these I am completely unfamiliar with. Heavy Arms is my favorite, but I worry that he's trash. I worry that he's trash. Ultron. Sandrock. Sandrock looks so goddamn cool. Alright. Is Tallgeese 3 really not in here? Turn A is amazing too. I really want to watch Turn A. I have not. I don't know anything about Turn A other than, boy, that mech design is just rad. Mysterious machine found in a mountain cycle near vicinity, said to have ended Earth's civilization using nanomachines. Kojima? But the details are unknown. Also nicknamed White Mustache due to the fins protruding from its face mask. Heavy Arms is very good, but also very hard to use. Interesting. What makes him difficult to use? Gold Sumo. Yeah, I really liked Barbatos, and Barbatos was not difficult to use, in my opinion. Although, we could just use this guy, we could just use the goof, we could just stab people and have blood come out and splatter our goof. Hey Ben, yeah, yep, I don't actively hope for memes, but I like Yahaha a lot. Boy. Psycho Zaku just speaks to my soul, though. Sorry, I'm not probably scrolling through these fast enough for you guys. But we can play whatever you want. I don't care. We're here to chill. This is not a high-intensity stream. This is the lowest of intensities. In fact, this is technically a Ben's Dojo, but this is the lowest intensity Ben's Dojo we've ever had. This is just us talking Gundam. I always really liked... I haven't seen Stardust Menace, but I always liked this guy in Battle Assault a lot. Green again. Tuma Serrano, thank you so much. I probably butchered your name. You want to see the goof? The goof? I want to see the goof too. We'll set that as favorite for right now. First favorite. You gotta watch those UC series. Okay, so as far as UC series are concerned, we've got Mobile Suit Gundam, we've got the Gundam movies, we've got Zeta Gundam, we've got Double Zeta, we've got Universal. Is Gundam Unicorn Universal? We've got 0080. What do we got? Give me the Universal series. Double 80 start is Stardust 0083 or is War in the Pocket 0083? Turn A is the end of Universal. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. Right, Thunderbolt is as well. That's true. Attacking. Mobile suits usually have 4 fixed attacks. Main range, sub-range, special range, and special melee can all be performed with a single button. Sub-range, special range, and special melee can be activated by pressing 2 buttons simultaneously. Okay, so is that how we do that? Is we push R1 and R2? Okay. Oh no, we can just push R2. Okay, so we have that. Is that considered our special melee? So we have main range beam rifle, easy enough. Beam saber, beam rifle, hold. Somebody was asking in chat to charge that guy up. Okay, so now it's charged. That's how we know that it's charged, is that little indicator on the side. Oh, yeah! Two-hand that charged beam rifle. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hyper bazooka. Sub-range. Okay, so we can either do L1 or press square and triangle. Why wouldn't we just press L1? And then we also have a beam javelin. I love the beam javelin. There's something like perfectly medieval sci-fi about a beam javelin. It just seems so unnecessary, and that's what makes it great. You can charge the jab throw too, okay. Oh, yes! You have been fighting the charge fight, Rara 10, for the charge. And I appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay. That's the coolest thing so far. So we've got a beam javelin just sticking in him. Let's do that again. Yeah. Alright, we gotta look at that command list more. Alright, you can perform various melee attacks by pressing the melee button and direction buttons in different combinations. During a boost dash, press the up button plus melee attack to perform a boost dash melee attack. Okay, so... Okay, no. I don't want to do that. So we can do that. If we're a certain distance away, we'll do that. To close the gap. Okay, so that's me pushing left in the melee. That's me pushing right in the melee. Oh, I like that. So it's a charge forward with the shield. That's a good defensive maneuver. That's me pushing down in the melee. And then up in the melee is that that charge attack that I was doing before. Okay. Very cool. Alright, Gundam Hammer. Yes. Can you charge up... Because that's the Gundam Hammer. Yeah. We can't charge that up, it doesn't look like. That's fine. How can anyone hate this music? I agree. Are people getting sick of it? I can understand getting sick of it. Because we've heard it a lot, but... Some tip, you should cancel melee combo with a dash or quick step. It quickly resets the combo again. Yes, I'm kind of familiar with that, actually. When I was playing the Japanese version, I kind of picked up on that. And that's what you want to do. So rather than... I don't know if this has been properly explained to the audience yet. Since it's difficult to land an attack on a moving enemy, try to wait until they land. When they land, they will stop for a short period of time, much just like regular attacks. That's a good tip. I'll show you, chat, if it wasn't making sense before, but it probably was. So rather than just doing this, right, and then stopping, you want to... They're not going to have enough health for this to come through, but you want to do a melee attack, cancel it with a dash, and then keep going in. That's what you want to do. So it's really cool. Don't hit it yet, but I'm getting there. We only have one more tutorial after this, so we should be good. Press the same direction, no button, twice a quick step. Quick step can be used to shake off homing shots and melee attacks. Absolutely. I was seeing if there was an option menu for you guys. Shoot me. Shoot me, GM. He did. He did shoot me. Same with beam rifle if you want to do combo with it. Okay, I have not been doing combos with beam rifle, so you want to shoot your beam rifle, quick step, shoot again? Or do you want to shoot a couple of times, quick step, then shoot again? I guess we can just quickly press the down button, followed by the up button to guard against melee attacks, yeah. This was the most unintuitive thing for me when I was playing the Japanese version. I was like, wait, to do your shield, you push down and then up? I mean, it works just fine, but I just had never experienced a control thing like that. We're a little late in the draw there. Shoot, quick step, shoot, quick step. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good advice. C-card, I think I wasn't... if you explained why people do not like this version, I probably missed it, so I apologize. Feel free to explain it again. Burst mode! You can activate burst mode when your burst gauge is at least halfway full by pressing ranged, melee, and jump simultaneously. So we do that by pushing L3 and R3. While in burst mode, your mobile suit will enjoy a temporary boost in power and will be able to use powerful burst techniques. In addition, burst mode... So I had forgotten what the different burst modes could do. So in burst mode, can bestow the following effects on your ally. Blaze Gear recovers weapon ammunition, which is very good. And then Lightning Gear recovers boost gauge. I tend to prefer Lightning Gear myself. Give me all that sweet, sweet boost. I'm not saying it's better, but it's what I tend to prefer. Yeah! Oh, that's so sick. Ben, if you could choose one Gundam in real life to fly, which would it be? That's a great question. I think my mind immediately jumps to Epion. I really think... Like, Epion is in no way my favorite mobile suit, but I think it might be the most enjoyable to fly. Alright, so you guys we're getting a little bit sick of the music, and we've got one more tutorial to go through. So let's just turn it down a little bit. Maybe that will help. Alright. Use the striker button to call up the striker. Yeah. We're gonna get a little ball friend. They come in and assist. There are many different types of strikers. Try to choose the one that suits your machine. So how do you unlock... When I was playing the Japanese version, I only had 2 strikers, and I wasn't sure how to unlock more. How do you unlock more strikers? You just purchase them with credits? Is that what you do? I think that's what you do. I must kill you with the ball. Well, I'll damage you first, and then I must kill you with the ball. Oh, we're out. We're empty. We're empty. We're out of ball power. Blue stream. Levels and credits. Yeah. Okay. I would pilot the ball. You know, that's a good answer, Rakis. I think a ball, you just feel comfortable in a ball. It'd just be like a little shell that you could hang out in and be comfortable in. I would like hang up pictures in my ball. It'd be great. Right stick boost dive. A boost dive is a quick descent that can cancel any of your actions. You can use it to reduce your vulnerability after attacking. However, it takes a lot of your boost gauge to perform, so try not to overdo it. And we just do, that's our boost dive, right? Got it. So let's practice. So we want to shoot, quick step, shoot, quick step. And that's just, I don't know if we're doing it quickly enough. Oh, man. Okay. So there we should have followed up with a stronger melee combo. Should be over a year and not 3 months, but Ben, you are my waifu. Happy to be your waifu, Latias. Thank you so much, and thank you for more than a year. I've seen you around. I believe that statement. Here are some Sophies for you. Who is reviewing South Park next week? That would be Michael Damiani is reviewing it. If you could have any studio make a new series of Gundam, who would it be? Great question. Whoever is handling the new Berserk, I think, would do a fantastic job with Gundam, because they did such a good job with Berserk that I would love to see them take on Gundam. Damn it, Ben. How's Divinity Original Sin 2 coming along? It's very, very, very slowly, Majoff. I have finished Danganronpa V3. It's so funny saying V3 now that I've finished it. But, and so that review will be coming, hopefully soon, and then focusing on Divinity while also playing other things. But Divinity is not coming along as quickly as I would like, but I'm still committed to getting a review out for that. For sure. And we're shooting a frame trap on Monday, and I'm hoping to have a lot more to say about Divinity in that frame trap. I would like to speak about it a lot. That's kind of the goal right now. I was kidding about the Berserk thing, by the way, if that didn't come through. That was a joke, y'all. You can use the touchpad to give CPU-controlled allies one of 5 commands. Normal. I did not know about this at all. Give CPU free reign, lock onto the same enemy as you, spread out, lock onto a different enemy than you, rush in, focus. We use the touchpad for this? You can use the touchpad to let player-controlled allies know your current durability. Alright. So do we swipe? No. We press. Oh, you just press the button and it switches between different things. Stick together, spread out. Okay, that's fine. Rush in. Always rush in. Only one good Berserk anime, and that was the original. Yes, I know. That was a joke, you guys. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Any chance for the Divinity Original Sin 2, you'll get a chance to try out some co-op to give that angle, perhaps with another ally. That experience has a whole nother level. Absolutely, yes. No, we will not put up a review without trying co-op. Yes, absolutely. We're not going to play through the whole thing co-op, but we will definitely play co-op. We will definitely play the Game Master mode. That will happen before that review goes up. If you're unable to use Boost Dash or Boost Dive, you can still follow up an attack with another attack. Since this doesn't use Boost to cancel the first attack, it will let you conserve your Boost gauge. I am not sure what it was trying to say there. So let's say we're out of Boost. Right? What is it saying that we can... What was it trying to tell us there? That we can still attack? Ben, you going to try and finish Divinity Original Sin 2? Yes, absolutely. Boom. Beam rifle, then bazooka. So, when we say beam rifle, then bazooka, do you mean beam rifle, quick step bazooka? Melee combos. Melee attacks can be cancelled by quick stepping. After a quick step, you can follow up with any other actions. Experiment and see what sort of powerful combos you can come up with. So, here it seems like it's saying switch in the Gundam hammer after the beam combo. So, or do you just mean... Oh, okay. I think you mean that, because it looks like you can cancel the beam rifle animation into the bazooka. So, what we want to do this, and then we should follow up with... a Gundam hammer. Some attacks naturally cancel into each other. It seems like that was happening with the beam rifle into the bazooka. Gotcha. Yeah, and then you just said that Pork Mart, just rifle into bazooka links. Cool. Cool. Hey Ben, any advice on how to best manage my time in Persona 5? What should I emphasize? Palaces, friends? It's up to you. The way that I handled Palaces in Persona 5 is I would tend to get Palaces done very quickly. And then just, like, knock the Palace off my list, use all of that extra time to buff up Confidants, and that sort of thing. But I don't necessarily think that's how you have to do it. It's just how I prefer to do it. But in terms of what to actually do in your free time, I'm not somebody who cares about optimization in Persona 5. I kind of just do the things that I want to do and make sure that I'm strong enough to get through the dungeons. So if there's a character I like, I hang out with that character because I want to hang out with them. I don't put a lot of value in the extra skills that they will give me. Not that that stuff isn't important or useful, because it very much is in Persona 5, but it was just that I was interested in their storyline or that character. That was kind of how I played that game. Changing directions during melee attacks can also extend combos without dash cancels. That is very good advice. That's very good advice. Let's go into some trial battles here. It seemed like lowering the music helped you guys a little bit. And we can practice some of this stuff. So we want to practice quick stepping cancels. We want to practice different directions, having that extend combos as well. And we'll see how it goes. And chat, you've been very on point today with your tips. I appreciate it. Norris! Having just recently rewatched 08 The Mess Team, and having Huber get so attached to Norris, I really like that we're playing as Norris. Alright, so let's look at our strikers. Ranged attack with a cannon, throw, cracker. It's just a funny sentence. Auto attack with beam spray gun. You get less of this than you do the other two. I'm not sure what the correct answer is. I'm gonna try the GM. You are the type of person Persona is made for. I, however, am not. I only want the best Persona and skills. No, that's okay. I know a lot of people play Persona that way. It was just not my style. Thank you for joining us, Will Fox. I hope you have a good rest of the day. Ben, how do you like the beam rifle users versus the machine gun type users? I find it much easier to hit using something like Easy 8's machine gun than a standard beam rifle. That may be true. I don't have enough experience between the two types to accurately be able to say. Watch some cool media in the mobile suit tab. Can we do that? Let's go lightning here. We are a fighting type. I don't think ammunition is going to be as important to us. Obviously, I may be mistaken in that. Start battle. Love the mobile suit introductions. Yeah! My favorite Gundam series. We got Amuro with us, fighting Char. That's okay. This is all good. Alright. Let's get in there. Okay, that... You died really... Everybody's dying really quickly. That's fine. They will get stronger. I love that we're just laughing at our opponents. Alright. We have to approach better. Can't just boost in every time. Ben, did you end up watching War in the Pocket? Would love to hear your thoughts on such a different Gundam show. No, I haven't watched it yet. People told me I will never look at a burger the same way. I'm not sure what that means. But no, I haven't watched it yet. I have not. Cut Sizzle just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you, Cut Sizzle. It's a brand new sub. Give him some love and chat, everybody. Smelly Kimchi. Ben, would you be down to... I love that name. 9 months. Thank you, Smelly Kimchi. Would you be down to stream Battle Royale sometime? Either PUBG or Fortnite? Yeah, very, very, very occasionally, I play some PUBG and love it. I'm trash at it, but I think it's really, really fun. I'd be super down to stream some PUBG. I have not played any Fortnite whatsoever, so I can't comment on that. But yeah, I would be willing to give it a shot. Absolutely. I'm surprised and disappointed that we haven't done more with PUBG, because I actually truly think it is really cool. I do. Bobby Trizzle, 13 months in a row. Thank you, Bobby. Alright, we should figure out what our other abilities are. Okay, so we have... Does that pull them in? Oh, it immobilizes them. Okay, that's good. So we didn't probably continue the combo there well enough, because I feel like if they go down, that's like a sign that you didn't do a good enough job. But speaking of the machine gun versus beam rifle, it totally seems easier to hit them with machine guns. I'm assuming that means they're less powerful. I have a question about jumping. How often should you be jumping? Because it seems like it could be extremely valuable, but it puts you in such a vulnerable position. He's throwing the javelin! No! We got javelin! Oh, I love it. Okay, okay, okay. And like here we should be... I love that it sticks. Yes, I completely agree with you. Well, we just won. Xeon fought for their independence and won. We beat Amuro. It looks like you were impaled by a lollipop. That's true. You could always sidestep while jumping. True. True, true, true. You want to jump and then boost this side in the air. Okay. Absolutely. We should never raw jump. I love that laugh so much. I love it. If it was the anime, that javelin would have killed you. That's true. We've been crackered. I wonder... Like, should we be charging in and opening with that a lot of times just to immobilize them? But I suppose you're kind of immobilizing them with just a melee combo anyway. So maybe it's not worth it. I missed the bazooka. Perhaps that is foolish. It seems like maybe the strategy, and let me know if I'm wrong, chat, is to kind of force them to dodge your ranged attacks and then find that opening as you're kind of making them scramble with your ranged attacks to come in with melee. That's what it seems like. Whoa! Okay, we're just throwing cement at him. Okay, okay, okay. We gotta kill this giant shit. I don't know what this does. So is that what he was charging in for? Is that you have to be within melee range to do that burst? That's what it seemed like. Ben throws cement, not shade. Taylor is our cutest subscriber to Twitch Prime. Man, we've got a couple new subs in here. That's so great. Thank you so much. Give him some love, chat. Ben, if you ever jump, always remember to press the left stick to come back down to reduce time. Isn't the right stick? Isn't the right stick? Whenever they land, they will have a vulnerable phase. Longer time in air equals longer pause. Okay, I always knew that after they landed they would have a pause, but I did not necessarily know that the longer that you spend in the air, that the longer that pause was. That's good. That's the strategy for Goof. Fire away and then come with melee. Right range. Left, right, same difference. Sure, sure, sure. I was just trying to be clear on it, Minimic. But thank you. Melee and range are equally valid, as you can cancel out range shots on square with boosts multiple times for a knockdown. Your goal is to catch your opponent when they're recovering after a series of boosts. Okay. So you just have to read their behavior, really. Like anything else. And find your openings. What's nice about this is we can just kind of do whatever. Alright, he's alright, you wanna play. You wanna play. It's fine. So I ended with that cement throw there, which was really cool. And I also gave myself some distance, which is nice. So if I ever just want to like do a combo, I can end with that cement and make myself safe, and that's really sick. At least it seemed like that to me, that the cement throw was creating a gap there. Watch this makes me realize how good, possibly how much better, the PS2 games were. That's interesting, Seraphis. Why is that? It isn't how high they jump that causes recovery, it's how far they fall. So if you jump and then dash to higher ground, there's less recovery. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Roboter25, 99 sub. Thank you, Roboter25. That's extremely generous of you. That is also a brand new sub. We're getting a lot of those today. Ben Segoe indeed. In terms of relays and presentation with single player content. I see. So the mobile suits just felt better. Oh wow. Okay. So this shoots us up very, very quickly, quicker than just flying up. I like that. I love that. So, okay, we were talking about how far you fall. If we shoot up and then boost dash down, does that eliminate some of the recovery time that we have after we fall? Oh, what did we get paralyzed there? Thank you. When we quick step, does that give us invincibility at all? The control in Journey to Jaburo was not that great as compared to Federation versus Xeon or AEUG. I don't know what AEUG is. I always wanted to play Journey to Jaburo, but I never did. No, okay. I'm assuming that invincibility would be incredibly annoying and dumb. Alright. Quick step drops tracking on ranged attacks. Okay. Alright. Goof is really fun. I mean, obviously we're just playing on a route easy. We're playing on a trial battle on easy, so it's probably not a good signifier. But Goof is really fun. I like him. Who else would you like us to try, by the way? Who else do you want to see? Goof Troop. Can you look at the command list in this screen for individual mobile suits? It doesn't look like it. Minimic's saying Easy 8, and I'm kind of partial to that myself. Which is the most super one? Probably the Goof Custom that we played. Let's look at some of these other recommendations. Hot damn. That is a sexy mobile suit. That is a really good suggestion. This is also a very sexy mobile suit. All three of these are appealing to me. I really like this suggestion. It might be Synergy. Yeah, all three of these seem really, really cool. Too sexy. Let's go with this one. I'm feeling it. I'm not really into this design, personally. But I like this a whole heck of a lot. Full frontal. We didn't really use our striker at all. So we're going to do the GM again and try to actually use it this time. We'll go Blaze. Kishatria is hard for new players. She gets hit by everything due to her hugeness. I kind of like that, though. I got hit by everything because I was too big. Oh, man. So this is Unicorn? Okay, this is Unicorn. Unicorn seems... We gotta watch Unicorn. If they've got mobile suits like this. Alright, let's look at our command list. Let's see what we've got. Beam Rifle, Beam Saber, Grenade Launcher. What does that look like? You dead. Alright. We got a bazooka. The bazooka's back. Spinning bazooka. Oh, that's just style points. Okay, great, fantastic, fantastic. All right, meteor kick, not melee kick. Meteor kick. What does meteor kick look like? Where's our enemy? There's our enemy. So it will do a flip? Oh, we're empty on our meteor kicks. Oh, no. Okay, so we gotta wait for it to recharge. So we only have one of those. It is our special. We have two of those. Okay. What did that do? I'm trying to understand this move. Oh, I see. So it shoots it forward. Okay. Okay. I thought it was like a flip and then land, but it's shooting something forward. Beam Naginata. That seems fantastic. So let's try with that. Can we do... Yes, we can. Alright. This is the, I mean, we've only done one match, but I think this might be the most fun I've had with a mobile suit in this game. There's just so much style and everything they do. It's very quick, it's very flashy. I like it. Sinanju. Turn the music back up? Yeah, we can do that. We could totally do that. I wish we could just go to options here, but we can't. Can you okay, question. So like let's say you're attacking multiple foes at once. Can you continue a combo? Like can you hit switch target and just continue a combo if partway through your combo you finish somebody else off? I don't know if that question makes sense, but if they're close enough. Okay, cool. You can, but you just gotta be quick? Okay. If you're using units with a big blade like blue frame, you can go to it very easily. Okay. So let's go back and bump that music back up. You know what I actually might do? I might turn you down a little bit. Imagine having to hear Haro in a life or death situation or in your last moment as a pilot. I think I'd be into it, honestly. Triapion, probably the hardest to learn. Oh boy. Yeah, we can Triapion. Is there like a good one to start out with, or should you just follow your heart? And I'm hoping you just say follow your heart. You know what, chat? Like, I feel like I have watched a somewhat decent amount of Gundam, but the more that I dig into this universe and the more that I realize how many series I haven't seen, how many mobile suits I'm not aware of. There's so much more for me to dig into. And rewatching 08 The Mess Team was the best because I want all of it. I want to see all Gundam. I want to see all of it. I don't have any time to do that. I don't know when the hell that's going to happen. But Gundam is really rad. Follow your heart, but try Sandrock. Heavy arms? Oh, we can do... Heavy arms is really good to start with. Follow your heart and pick Crossbone. Is Crossbone in this? I really like Crossbone. I like the way Crossbone looks, I guess I should say. Ba 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 ba. I do want to try heavy arms, even if it's just for a battle. We'll try Epion too. We'll do that. We'll do that for you guys. Yeah, I see Epion. No, Crossbone isn't in this. Dang. Is Death Scythe any good? I wish this was Endless Waltz Heavy Arms. I really do. Oh well. I'm actually curious what it says. A further enhancement of the Heavy Arms, which already boasted overwhelming power, further provided with a double-barreled beam Gatling gun, also equipped with numerous missile pods for medium and long-range combat. Troa! Somber Troa Barton. Crossbone is in? Did I just miss it? Oh, Sandrock's great too. No, G Gundam. Oh, I love G Gundam. I love G Gundam. On the Gundam select screen, press right on the D-pad to cycle series instead of individual mechs. I actually have done that before. Believe it or not. But that is... Thank you. That's a much better way of doing it. Crossbone is a different name. It's under Seed Destiny. Unicorn in the middle of Iron-Blooded Orphan Season 1. X1. It's X1. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. Oh! Okay, there we go. What? What is that sword? Look at that thing! That sword is ridiculous and awesome. I think X3 might be my favorite. X2 is really cool as well. That lance is rad. I think... Yeah. Wait, is that just a 3 on his forehead? Hey, I'm X3. We're gonna put a 3 on my head. I really want to try you out too, but let's go back to Heavy Arms. I'm worried that Heavy Arms is going to be super boring, despite it being my fave. We'll give it a shot. We still have not used the Striker. Why are you showing all of these other... Just show Heavy Arms. Thank you. No one likes your Hero Yui. I actually like Hero Yui. He's so hilarious. Heavy Arms is really fun. It's got this cool flipping to do. Alright, let's check out Heavy Arms. Go right to that command list. Beam Gatling Gun, Homing Missile, Micro Missile. Okay. Oh, the homing missiles seem really good and like take no effort to use whatsoever, and you have a lot of them. And the micro missiles just shoot it like that. And so the micro missiles come out in a huge blast, and then you have the homing missiles which come out one at a time, it looks like. That's cool. I feel like heavy arms would be really, like if you had a really good partner and they could just distract them and you just hang out in the back as heavy arms, I could see that being really obnoxious. Maybe that's not true. Alright, we also have barrage and special movement. Oh, barrage is sick. Okay, okay, okay. That flip is nonsense. That Gundam Wing music. What's the song that plays in Endless? Can somebody YouTube this? What's the song that plays in Endless Waltz where like the snow is falling and they're all like coming in for the final battle? That song is amazing. And you have Reina looking all serious like Reina does. I don't remember Troa ever doing a flip like this. Like what? Like what? What? This is nonsense. Moonsault. It's called Moonsault. Flip while doing the dash is pretty neat. Oh, that's real dumb. That's real dumb. Alright, special movement and kick spin. Oh, special movement is nice. Really nice, in fact. Like, did that just go through so much of his nonsense? I don't have any melee, really, though, which is interesting. Send out some rockets during that flip? Sure. Alright, so we'll dash, we'll do the flip. Oh, we're empty on those. Okay, okay. And then we have a spin kick, right? That's not how you do that. What are we messing up? Such a right plus R2. Is that not it? Do we have to be in melee range for that to trigger? I was saying Reina as her name. That's incorrect. It's Relena. Relena. Sonar Steve, 13 months in a row. Thank you so much. Let's do one more battle with heavy arms. Thank you for the support, Sonar Steve. Reina is Yakuza. That's true. That's true. Ben, what are your favorite French fries? I love the fries at Five Guys. Great question. Oh, all right. That seems great. Barrage. Yeah, what is the button? It's the only button that matters. You're not wrong. But I like. Okay. So we have back. How do we? I'm assuming he uses. Okay, he uses the knife there. Oh, and then you have a nice like forward slide, which is cool. I like that a lot. So we can do that, and then be like, Nah, but that was a complete miss. I really like Heavy Arms a lot. I feel like just because of this character, it's probably not great for learning this game and all of its various nuances. But he is very fun. Fries. I really like animal style fries at In-N-Out a lot. It's probably like my favorite thing in In-N-Out. I'm sure that will disgust many of you, but it's true. I love the fries at Five Guys are very, very good though. Argo Savor, it's a good pick. Plain fries at In-N-Out, I totally agree. They're not good. I don't think they're good. But the animal style makes it for me. It covers up the blandness of the fries. Alright, so people wanted us to try Epion. I'm into that. And they were saying it was one of the hardest characters to use. So it's good. I'm glad we tried out Heavy Arms, though. Any other suggestions for mobile suits for us to try out? By the way. Why am I doing this? Why is Tallgeese 3 not in here? Why? Oh, and Sandrock. Okay, yeah. I really want to play Sandrock too, actually. So we'll do that. Milliard Peacecraft. I swear every new season of Food Wars I gain 5 pounds. I like that. I started watching Food Wars last night as I was falling asleep. So I was watching like Made in Abyss episode 1, and I was really tired while I was watching it, and I fell asleep while watching it. So I just needed to rewatch the whole episode. And the same thing happened with last night with the second episode of season 3 of Food Wars. Epion is awesome. Yes. That's just a fact. Jump then double tap directional button. Oh, this music. I love it. Alright. Homing dash. What does that look like? That's what it looks like. It's a homing dash. Okay, so it looks like you really have to quick stand cancel to get a combo started. I'm into that. Man, this game looks fun. It is super fun. Well, I'm just like trying to figure it out and I'm having a great time. Activate Zero System. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't know what is that? Why is Oh, that's great. Also good. It seems like you can just easily cover ground and overwhelm people. Alright, what else do we got? What's on the command list? Ben, check out this wiki when you get a chance. It is good info, including individual suit combos. I'm out. Have fun. Thank you, Pork Mart. You have been very helpful. I enjoy whatever it is you're going to go do. This is great. Not going to look at it now because we need to keep playing, but I will look at it. I will look at it. What is the Zero System? It's a hamster ball, duh. Right, I should have known. Zero System is a defense field that turns off ranged tracking for the opponent for a short time. Zero System removes red lock. Cool. Heat Rod. Beam Sword switch output. Alright. So that's sick. So I'm assuming we can just... Wait. We can combo into Heat Rod, right? After a Beam Saber Strike? Yes. Oh, and it disables them, and you can follow up! Okay. Alright, we like Epion a lot. We like him a lot. Oh my goodness. That just seems dirty, honestly. Like, really, really, really powerful. That seems really, really good. Telgeuse 3 is Endless Waltz, not in this game. I like Telgeuse 3 a lot. That seems really, really good. Alright. Beam Sword switch output. Oh, now we're Big Beam Sword. Now we're sick Epion Big Beam Sword. What does that do? Does that just go through our boost a lot more quickly? Does that make us take more damage? I'm assuming there's a consequence for that. We got a homing dash all the time. And then we have special movement, which is just this wide arc. Seems slower. Is that it? Am I just slower? Epion seems really, really, really cool. Which series is Epion from? Gundam Wing. Really powerful, you mean like something from Gundam Wing? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Could be wrong, but it seems like you could do some pretty dirty things with Epion. What up, Ben? What up, Uzi Suicide? How you doing, man? Slower but more powerful. Okay. So that's where the difficulty of piloting comes in, is knowing when to use the shield and knowing when to switch modes, when to switch stances. Stance character. And seems pretty limited from range, honestly. Another weakness. There's a loud noise outside my window. Let's use our striker. Let's figure out how effective our striker is. Oh, you get that triple shot. That's nice. Is there? Do you want to, when you're dashing to this side like this, do you always want to be pressing that right stick down? It seems like it. And it seems like Epion's pretty poor at handling groups. I gotta close that window. Hold on. Yeah, somebody's mowing. They're piloting a mower mobile suit. Leatherface near. Alright, there we go. Your neighbor is a new type. Can you imagine, like, you're introducing yourself to a neighbor and they go, yeah, I'm a new type. Want some cookies? What I like Epion is he just hunts single people down. Single people. Single mobile suits down, not single people. I don't think he has a vendetta against those who are single. Oh, ending him with the whip is satisfying. And you can, what's nice about that is normally you knock them down, but you can just finish a combo that way, which is awesome. And you can use the striker to cover you from range a little bit, which is cool. It's just, I think it's a little hard to get in as Epion, but I could be wrong. Is this going to end the match? Yeah, okay. Do you like Gundams enough to be willing to live next to neighbors who own them? Yes, but imagine, that should be a bit, right? Where you really love Gundams and you find that your neighbor gets a Gundam, but then it gets really annoying because they like try to park it and they're taking up multiple spots and it's really loud and it causes destruction to your complex. It'd be really annoying. I do want to see the burst from Epion. Like you're just trying to get your car out And you gotta like wait for the mobile suit. That should be a bit. We should be using the home dash. What are you doing? God, that's really fun to do. So wait, if you do the homing, can you? Yeah, you can. You can cancel it into it. So can you, if you do the side, yeah, you want. I think sometimes if you want people to get off you, you just want to do the quick step, do the whip. That's what you want. Do the whip now. You have to cancel that homing dash pretty early, actually. Epion is so much fun. That Gundam you're using was the first Gundam build I did like 15 years ago. Ian Esquire, that's really cool to hear. I don't remember the first Gundam that I built. I believe it was a Gundam Wing Gundam. It might have been Heavy Arms. It might have been Sandrock, I'm not sure. We've been kind of caught up on Epion that I haven't tried out Sandrock yet, so we'll give it a shot. Really like Epion. Really like Epion. Kyle's neighbor gives up on guitar and starts building a mobile suit during the middle of the night. While arguing. Like, they're building the mobile suit, but his neighbors still argue. My neighbor is a mobile suit pilot. Would be a great slice of life anime. Would it be... How exciting... Like, would that show... I think I would want that show to be just ludicrous and lewd in every possible way. Does the Gundam show ever have consideration for the weight of the mechs? I really like the attention to detail in Eva. Yeah, totally. That's probably not... It's definitely not coming across here. But yes, they do have consideration for the weight of the mechs. Having just watched 08 The Mess Team, like, the size of the mobile suits is a constant concern as they're going into battle. Totally. Which is very cool. Very, very cool. I always forget the name of it, but I played it a ton. Specifically, I played the demo a ton on Dreamcast. The Gundam game on Dreamcast, it's like Gundam Side Story. And that game does such a great job of conveying the weight of a mobile suit. That game is probably not good, but I have very, very fond memories of it. Gundam Side Story 0079, Rise from the Ashes. Yeah, this is it. This game made me really, really, really happy when I played it. Yeah, Gundam Side Story 0079, Rise from the Ashes. When we were at Gameplay, like a year or two ago, I saw it and I bought it. That would be a great stream, in fact. Someday, with all the other great streams that we need to do. Also, we got a recommendation for this. Is it? Do you say that Cubile? Queble? I don't know how to pronounce that. In Battle Assault, I was always unsure too. Other recommendations, let me know for what we try out. Ben Tricorin's Kapul for lulz. I don't know what that is. Can you change the battle navi? What do you mean? But I'd be happy to. Queebly? Cubely? Cubele? Cubely. Cubely seems to be the most consistent recommendation. I really like GM as a striker, by the way. We never did see Epion's burst, so that's on me. What is Corn's Kapul? What is it? This is Kareena Kapoor, who is an Indian actress. So I obviously googled the wrong thing. Alright. Command list, Sandrock. Beam, submachine gun, heat, Shoto. I really like that beam submachine gun. You're not as committed to it as you are with the Gatling gun and heavy arms. Alright, let's check out the melee. Oh, this music. So, a lot of things that we've seen before. You've got the dive forward. Wait, no. Let's get closer. Cool. Sandrock, I bet you've got even more exciting things. So we got another zero system with Sandrock. Okay. Cool. Looks the same. You can throw the shuttles. Oh, I like that a lot. Can you throw the shuttles and then go in for melee? Maybe not. It just seemed like you hit them and they were in stun lock for a long time, so you could take advantage of it. We should have waited for them to land, like the game told us to. Alright, what else we got? We got more special movement and a heat shuttle capture. I want to end every fight going like this. Huh, the pronunciation is Cubile. Cubile. I used to pronounce goof. I did not realize it was goof, but it's actually goof. Sometimes stun is for your partner to take advantage of. That makes sense. Seeker, you seem like you'd be really good to team up with in this game. I mean that. We should probably do... I was going to switch out to another mobile suit, but we should probably do another one with Sandrock. Immediate impression, Sandrock is cool. Don't enjoy him quite as much as I've enjoyed some of the others, but... Ben, you can be such a goof sometimes. You can be such a goof sometimes. It's pronounced Jeff Goof. Oh, that's funny. You guys are... Your humor is on point today. I like it. All right, so let's try to win some style points here. All right, so we got them there, and then we go. Oh, no style points. No style points. We're gonna wait for that to come back. I feel like I mispronounced Samus as a kid. I don't remember what I said, but I feel like I mispronounced Samus. Samus. Saamus. Yeah, what other things do I mispronounce? I said yesterday, I say pumpkin wrong a lot, and I say raccoon wrong a lot. I think the way I say it is raccoon. I don't even know what's correct anymore. What is life? Oh my god, okay, that Sandrock's the best in this game. The best in this game. That was, I think that might have topped Javelin for favorite thing I've seen. I need it. So the quick step in between is very important. We're messing it up. We're completely messing it up. Just be a training dummy for a second. I say both instead of both? Dominique says buttons instead of buttons. I think, I mean, I never thought about it before, but I think you're right. I think that's true. All right. How do we say it? Cubele? Cubebe? What a weird stream this has been. I love it though. I love it though. That was my Kanye West. Did I do a good job? Haman seems awesome. I also thought Haman was a lady. Could be better. Guys, it's a really bad idea to start noticing speech patterns and tics. Once you start noticing them, they never go away. Ulf, you are completely correct. This is especially true with me. I have an infinite amount of bad speech patterns and tics. And then, like, once you are aware of them, you'll never be able to enjoy listening to me speak ever again. Haman is a lady. Wrecked. So Kyle says Zeta Gundam is the best Gundam, and I really, this is not a meme, I really do value Kyle's opinion a lot, and I've seen that sentiment echoed elsewhere. I really need to watch Zeta Gundam. How is Double Zeta? Beam gun, beam saber, funnel. I know these funnels. Yeah. What I like about Cubebe is, just at first glance, good range, good melee. Funnel launch, all range attack, beam saber. So I'm assuming this funnel launch is just one at a time. These funnels seem a little absurd, honestly. Beam gun high output. Oh, that's nice, and it seems decently quick. But we only have 2 of those before it has to recharge. Funnel Blast. These fights are going too quick. They're going way, way, way too quick. Alright, let's see. We've got some opinions on here. He is right about Zeta being the best. Ben streams ruined because of pronunciation. I'm sorry, Swordfish. I really am terrible at pronunciation. Zeta is great. Never seen a single Gundam. Change that today. Double O is the best. Double Zeta is interesting. Double Zeta is interesting. Immediately followed up. I love Double Zeta, but it's just okay. Half of Double Zeta is bad. The other is really good. Double Zeta is interesting. A lot of interestings. Okay. Why is Zeta the best? So I've been asking people what Gundam show I should start watching, as I've never watched, touched, or seen any Gundams in life. Austin Walker of Giant Bomb Waypoint fame recommended 08th MS Team and 0080. Is he correct? Taking into consideration I don't know what Gundam is aside from Big Mech. Yeah, so I haven't seen 0080, but 08th MS Team I really do think is a great place to start. It's short, it's good, it's easy to understand. So 08th MS Team would be my recommendations. Would be my recommendation for beginning Gundam. If you want to have a good time, as B-Boy suggests, you can also just watch G Gundam. But it is not indicative of the rest of Gundam. Alright. Should we go online, chat? Should we do that? Gundam Neighbors looks so good. Gundam Wing was my favorite, but it's very moody by today's standards. I'm curious to revisit Gundam Wing, because at the time I watched it, it was perfect. But I'm curious how I would feel about it upon revisiting. Ben, opinions on the new Super Saiyan transformation? Great question, Vega Bisonable. I haven't watched a lot of Super yet. I'm kind of waiting until Christmas break to binge watch it. I might break that and just randomly start watching a lot at any time. But I saw that there was a new transformation that existed. I don't really know anything about it within the context of the show itself. So unfortunately, I don't have any hot takes. I tried going online in this, and the lag made me regret it. Were you on Wi-Fi or wired? Ranked match. Let's throw ourselves into the wolves' den. Wing is a 10 out of 10 on Gundams and action, 0 out of 10 on characters and story. That's exactly what I'm... You must attain the rank of regular or higher up to play. So we've been denied. We've been denied. They know that we're not worthy of ranked. Ben, was there a game you loved as a kid, but upon revisiting hated? I don't know if there was a game I loved as a kid that I hated upon revisiting. But I think upon revisiting it, I probably like less. Like, I really adored the PS1 game Heart of Darkness as a kid. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that or not. I loved the way that it looked, and I still do love the way that it looked. But playing it now is intensely frustrating. Like, actually trying to get through it is really frustrating. You are not worthy of a rank match newbie. No, absolutely. I am not. Mr. Jiggle Daddy, 2 months in a row. Thank you so much. But I don't hate Heart of Darkness. I just get frustrated by it now. I loved Legend of Dragoon when I played it back then. I can't play that game now. Yeah, I really liked Heart of... Let's do one-on-one. I really liked Legend of Dragoon when I first played it. I have not played it in a long time. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We don't want you. Select mobile suit is what we want. What should we go into our first online match with? Mr. Jiggle Daddy, I didn't even give you your Sophies. I know a lot of people have a deep love of Legend of Dragoon, and I had a lot of love for it as a kid, but I haven't revisited it in a long time. I'm curious, I really liked Final Fantasy Tactics Advance a lot when I first played it. Like, a lot, like I adored it. I don't know if I would feel that way now. We'll see. Especially since I've played a lot more tactics games since then. I'm like kind of afraid of revisiting some of this stuff. I really like Barbados a lot. I think it should be easy 8. I think it should be something that we've played recently. If I pick Epion, is that just suicide? We have to look at the points as well. Oh, Sinaju, that makes sense actually. That's what we should do. I agree with you. Good all round. Follow your heart, Ben. Always good advice. Do we go Blaze or Lightning here? I think we probably go Blaze, right? The first one I saw was Blaze, and so we're doing it. We shouldn't do 1-on-1. If we want to be fair to ourselves, we should do 2-on-2 or 3-on-3, but we'll do it. We'll give it a shot. Alright, let's remember our full capabilities. So we want to end combos that way. So Striker, that's that. Comboing into the bazooka is really good. Did I just slam you into an asteroid? Okay. I'm not into it. So how can we utilize that? Woo boy! I am nervous. Alright chat, place your bets. Be gentle. God, we're getting hit by things that we should not be getting hit by. We could have made that combo go on a lot longer, and that was a huge mistake on our part. I'm like trying to predict when he's going to fire, and I'm getting it wrong sometimes. Yes! Alright, following up with the bazooka there is really good because the bazooka has a little bit of homing on it. This guy is never going in for a melee, which is surprising to me. Not that it's not working for him. But I just kind of want to duke it out with him. What? That like instantly killed us. Why did that instantly kill us? I don't really understand what happened there. So it was funnels that did that. Alright. Let's go to another match. So that guy played very range filthy, which is fine. Not complaining about that. It's just we should have been more aggressive, I think. You have 600 gauge. So it was the gauge that did it? It's not the first time Great Fox was killed by a mech. Okay, so this guy's being a lot more aggressive. We wasted that bazooka. So he took out my striker. Why did we run in? That was stupid. We cannot just dash straight forward them. They're gonna hit us with range every time. Nice. Okay, we got wrecked there. We got really wrecked there. I'm trying to think of the best way to get in and start a combo. One thing that will immediately move your players never stop moving. Staying out in the opening will only put you at a disadvantage. Boost cancel often. I am trying to keep moving. I don't think I have by any means mastered the movement, but we gotta keep that in mind. Quick dashing sidestep your way in. Yeah, I've got to just learn how to effectively do that. So as we're approaching somebody, like, is this a good thing to do? Quick step side and then quick step forward? And then go in with an attack? To get in, move towards them while double tapping the directions to the side. Okay. Let me know if I'm doing that correctly. While ranging. I feel like he's making himself really vulnerable like that. Alright, alright, alright. Why are we wasting our boost? Why are we wasting our boost? Yeah! Alright! We won a match! We did it! With Goof! We did it for Huber! I'm sorry about your ears, Snookosaurus. We did it, though. We did it. I just got really excited. That's a good crunch, I think. For the love of Huber, we did it. We did it for Huber. Ben goofed it. Obviously, that was not by any means fantastic play, but I think we were constantly moving. We weren't recklessly throwing out melee attacks. We found an opportunity to melee attacks. So that was good. That was good. That was a good crunch. You really goofed up this time. My goodness, that was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the stream, everybody. Some beginner level Gundam Versus. I want to play more of this. I do. I really, really do. So I think I'm going to commit to this. I think we're going to have a similar setup as we did this week, next week, where I do Paper Mario and then this as well. But I also want to play more of this. I want to talk about this on Frame Trap, so I want to play more of this offline, and so going to experiment more with the mobile suits, going to experiment more with the fighting. Gonna check out that Winky that was leaked. Winky. Gonna check out the Winky. Gonna check out that wiki that was leaked. And look at that. So hopefully I'm a little bit more familiar with stuff next time. But yeah, let's plan on that next week. We're gonna talk about this on Frame Trap, which we're gonna shoot on Monday. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. You guys seemed in good spirits, which I appreciate. It made me in good spirits for sure. But yeah, who else is streaming today? Who else is streaming today? The community comment send-off stream is happening at 12:30 with Brandon and Kyle. That should be really fun. And then Brandon is streaming again at 10 p.m. Cool. Community comment stream. All right, bye everybody. You've been great. Gundam. Boop.